Speak these words to manifest what you want instantly. It's like real magic. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. Today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle, flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. That's very important. Keep that in mind. This is about your dreams and your goals. And one of the things that people have that work against them is they begin to block their dreams. They have huge dreams. This is what I really want. And then they begin to block those dreams. They come up with what we call counterintentions. Now, counterintentions are thoughts or feelings or even desires going in the opposite direction of what you want and what you desire. High flyers, oftentimes those counterintentions have been there for years and years and years. Have you ever wondered why perhaps you're not reaching the financial goals that you desire, or the relationship goals that you've dated several people, but nothing seems to ever work out? It never comes to the point of engagement and marriage. Or maybe you're in a business and the business is surviving, it's paying the bills, but it's not moving to the next level. It could be that you have counterintentions. And as I said, those counterintentions, they could be there since you were a child. I mean, your parents, they didn't do it on purpose, trust me. But your parents, relatives, family could have placed those counterintentions in your mind. You know, it's very interesting. I had a friend who is a multi-millionaire, and he comes from a dirt farm in Alabama. And he moved to Texas, and he's a multimillionaire, very successful. But every Christmas, he goes back home, visits with his family on this poor, broken down dirt farm. And you know what they tell him? You better get back here and get to work, because what you're doing won't last forever. Think about it. You know, people have beliefs. And sometimes they instill these beliefs into their children, and those beliefs go in the opposite direction of what we want, what we desire. And it wasn't our parents' fault. They're just operating out of their set of beliefs. So high flyers, another way that we create counterintentions is with our fears and doubts. I was talking to a young lady the other day. She said, I really love this guy. He really loves me. We are so connected together. We have such a wonderful relationship, but I'm afraid to go to the next level. I'm afraid to commit to him because I've been hurt so many times before. Think about that. Think about business people who have started businesses and those businesses have failed. Should they just give up, and go get a job somewhere? That's not their calling. That's not their passion. Think about what your passion is. And if you allow your fear to overcome your passion, if you allow your fear to take over and to live inside you, that fear will haunt you and acts as a counterintention. It will hold you back from your dreams and from your goals. And so, high flyers, one of the biggest, I think the biggest reason, people can deal with fear. They can work through their fear. They can deal with their past programming. They can work through that or use some miracle hypnosis to get through that. But one of the things that holds people back from having what they truly want is self-esteem, personal confidence. So many people today lack self-esteem. They lack personal confidence. I would, Robert, I would do that, but I just don't think I can. I don't think I have the power to do that, Robert. That's not going to work for me. And so they kind of come back into their cocoon, so to speak. Look, I know that's not you, but that is some people, and I understand that. Low self-esteem is a counterintention to your deep desires, what you really desire, what you really hunger for, your goals and your dreams. So high flyers, I want to share with you a simple little way to test your dreams, to test your goals, and to test some of your counter intentions. You're just going to take your fingers like so. Okay? Hope you can see that well. Perfect. Okay, and you're going to interlock those in the form of a link. And I'm going to ask myself, I deeply desire a new car. And so I pull and it comes apart relatively easy. That means I don't really deeply desire a new car right now. Now, I could convince myself that I desire a new car, but my heart, my passion, my power would not be in it because I deeply do not desire a new car. I deeply desire a new relationship. And again, that comes apart fairly easy because I don't desire a new relationship. I'm very happy, very satisfied in my current relationship. So you can ask yourself various questions about your dreams and goals. Now, sometimes you might ask yourself a question, for example, am I happy with my current relationship? And I will pull, and I notice that I have a lot more strength. You see, your muscles develop strength and power from your nervous system and your subconscious mind when it's something you believe in. So this is a way to test whether what you desire is what you truly want. But it even goes further than that. So high flyers, when I'm going through something and I'm manifesting something, but it's not quite working, it's not quite coming together, it's not quite manifesting, oftentimes I will test myself to see if I have any blocks. And I might start off with, do I have any blocks? And if it's easy, I do. If it's hard, I don't. And I make that known to my subconscious mind in advance. Do I have any blocks? Yes, I do have blocks. Okay. Now, I want to go through kind of the litany of common blocks. Do I have fears? And the answer is yes. I do have fears. So now I might ask what my fear is. Is my fear that of, for example, losing my relationship? No. That's strong. Is my fear that of losing money? So now I understand what my real fear is, and I can create an affirmation, a power affirmation to counter that. It might be, I am confident that money continues to flow into my life in ever increasing amounts day by day. And I will repeat this affirmation anytime I start to feel that little squirmy fear feeling in me that, I just can't identify because I've identified it. Now you could go through other fears, other counterintentions, the ones that we listed for you earlier, and you can test for those. Again, if it comes apart easy, that means that it's real, that you have it. If it doesn't come apart easy, that means that it's not real, that you are content. This isn't a real counterintention. This isn't a real fear. You're good. You're good to go. Okay? So that's how this works. This is muscle testing. I urge you to get Dr. David Hawkins' book, Power versus Force. He goes into great detail in the science behind muscle testing. And I think that if you use it on a regular basis to understand a little bit more about how your body, your mind, and your energy field are all working together, you'll understand whether you are on the right path or the wrong path, whether you are working through your fears and doubts or whether you're not. So coming up with that positive affirmation, I will do that positive affirmation, but I might do it with my eyes closed, and I might do it visualizing infinite light coming down into my body. I am a magnet for money. Money comes easily and effortlessly into my life day by day. Oh, yeah. So I will use that as a meditation to counter that fear, to counter the counter intention. How's that? To counter the counter intention. But wait a minute, I haven't gotten to the magic words that you need to hear to manifest what you deeply desire. Hold on, they're coming up now. So high flyers, we live in a giving, abundant universe. The only time or the only reason that we are not receiving is because we are blocking the reception. We're blocking it with our fears. We're blocking it with our doubts. We're blocking it with our limiting beliefs. But we now have a method of dealing with that. Okay, so here's the affirmation. Here are the magic words that you say each and every day. I willingly receive all good things flowing into my life. I'm a willing participant, receive all the good things flowing into my life. I'm open. I willingly receive. Write that down below because that's big. Once you write it, you've cemented it. Write it down below. I willingly receive. But I'm not done yet. I have something even more important for you. Listen to these words. So high flyers, there are people all over the world who are blocking the flow of energy. They're blocking abundance. They're blocking love. They're blocking what they desire. They have made a determination, either consciously or subconsciously, to block what they deeply desire. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to use these words to receive what they refuse to receive. In other words, all this energy, the universe has it. It wants to give it away. It wants to give it to someone, but they're not receiving. So you are going to be the one that receives. Use these words. I gladly accept love, abundance, and health that others have turned away. I gladly accept love, abundance, and health that others have turned away. Imagine other people are turning these treasures away, but you are telling the universe, hey, if they don't want them, I'm right here. Send them to me. That feels good. Yeah, I'll take them. So you are an open receptacle with these words, with this language. Use these techniques daily. They're going to help you attract more of what you deeply desire. By the way, be sure and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell icon because we are here 5 days a week to empower your life with the law of attraction, the latest in the mind sciences, personal empowerment, and of course, ancient wisdom. You have a great day. You absolutely deserve it. Thank you. Bye-bye.